Hi everyone, how you all doing? Welcome back to another video on Blessed on wherever you're watching me from. So in this video, I asked the question, is it possible that Onyeka Onwenu's life could have been saved? A lot of people will say, oh, but she's elderly and she lived her life to the full. What is the problem? What is your problem? Why are you raising dust where there is no issue? I believe that this is something that we cannot push away. It's happening too often and it's happening always, all the time. And we hear the same story, someone slumped and then he was rushed to the hospital. I like to say, let's learn something because she's a superstar, because she's a legendary personality, that perhaps this message can go out because of her. When someone slumps where you are, your first action to take is a CPR. You have to perform a CPR on the person to revive the person first. You have just 5 minutes. If it goes beyond 5 minutes, the chance of that person coming back to life is very minimal. It's even if they come back to life, they may never be the same again. They will be in a vegetative state because it goes straight to the brain. So that's what I want to say. Please, let's use this opportunity to learn. And I put up this video that I want to share with you. Please, next time, if somebody slumps wherever you are, be it your mother, be it your young person, anybody that it is, do not hesitate to perform this CPR. So I want to share this video that was done by Ghana television, and I hope that you will learn from it. Please share this video widely. Learn and relearn and teach and share this information. If somebody falls and loses consciousness, your first action is not rushing them to hospital, you're not pouring water on them, but performing CPR, please.
You just kneel and then you can you call the person, or Mister, yes, you have to tap the person, Mister, because some people, if they have a stroke, the other side may not be functioning. So if you go and tap one, maybe you're tapping where the person will not feel anything. So you have to do both sides. So, Mister, are you okay? If there is no response, then you can now do the checking of the pulse.
So you put your hand
I said what? 2 fingers off the Adam's apple.
Okay.
Then you feel it. If you don't have any response, then CPR starts.
So
how do you start CPR? In the middle of the chest,
you put your
heel.
Here,
If this is your dominant hand, fine.
Dominant,
mine dominant,
the strongest one.
The strongest one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my dominant is this one. So I put the non-dominant on the heel of it.
Okay.
So the heel of my palm comes in the middle of the chest.
If you are left-handed, you use your left hand. So you put them together.
I lock it together. So I make sure that my arms are straight, because the pressure is going to be coming from your arms, your shoulders, not
on the chest
like this.
Yeah.
No,
so
you will not do any good. Okay. So this way, you're having so much.
So you tower over the person. You put that. Okay.
So you are not you are putting the pressure. So now you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 compressions.
30?
Yes.
Yeah.
To 2 breaths.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you have
do it consistent,
a bad mouth valve, you could actually use it.
No, consistent.
If you don't have, that's where the mouth-to-mouth comes in.
Okay.
Where people are kind of scared now because of COVID and all of that, which I understand perfectly. So now you have it over.
You go to the mouth, you blow it again.
So
I feel like by the time we get this, I feel like after we get this will only come in when the health professional comes in, because how do people have this?
Exactly. So let's put this away
and do the mouth,
and then do the mouth to mouth.
Yes, please.
So you are blowing air into the person's mouth and making sure that there's a rise. So you blow.
You can put a small
how strong do you blow?
You just blow in, however strong you can.
Okay.
So that you're trying to push air into the lungs.
Okay.
So you have given
30.
So the whole mechanism is that the heart is not pumping.
Yeah.
You are helping it to pump.
Yeah.
And you are giving oxygen to circulate into.
Okay.
Initially we used to do circulation, airway, then we do chest compression. But then it's actually proven that there is still some oxygen and air in the person's heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you pump that to circulate before you now give air again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the 30 compressions I'm giving is to help circulation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you come and give air again. Help circulation, give air again.
Yeah.
So again, you can try.
Okay. So following your lead, less dominant.
Yes,
really,
less dominant over
the heel of it.
strong.
Yes, so you
Okay.
can actually,
Then you
however
come
you
back
feel comfortable,
again
that you
and
can
start
actually give the
until
person.
you get
So
reaction from
your
the person.
heel.
Usually
Okay,
the
so this
person
way.
will
Yes.
revive.
So yeah,
So when
there
you get
on
that
the chest.
person up
And
on the
then
middle
lock
of the chest. Yes.
Okay, then lock it with it.
Then lock
before
it.
you start
Okay.
rushing to
Yes.
the
So
Yeah.
your arm straight. Yes.
This way.
Good. So now, so
Right.
you're giving it from your
I'll kill the-
shoulders.
I'll kill the
You don't
person.
kill the person. So you rather should have damaged ribs than dead patients.
Right.
Right. So the person is still having breath going on. We would sort the damaged ribs later, but focus on trying to get circulation going on.
How fast should you?
So the rhythm
1,
is very
2,
important. Yes.
3, 4, 5. This way.
Yeah. So the rhythm is very important. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2. So you count up to
Please,
30.
we just have to
So 30
learn
compressions
this
to
should be
2 breaths.
compulsory.
Okay.
30 compressions.
30, and then you come to
2.
Okay.
So you blow in, and you blow in again.
Okay.
Then you go continue with the compressions.
Yeah.
Then after the first cycle, you can actually check to see if there's pulse or not.
Back. Okay.
So you can so in effect, in a minute you should be able to do 100 or 120 compressions.
Yeah.
In a minute.
In a
60
minute.
seconds. So you should be able to. Wow, interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, so
because 30 seconds. Let's assume
No, so that is that is really fast. So when you do really fast, you don't allow recoil. Recoil is what when the heart is filled with enough blood and to allow go, because you're allowing the blood to go into the chambers of the heart, fill it up, then you push out.
Okay.
But if you're just doing it so like without rhythm or too fast, you don't allow for recoil. Then it means that you're not actually helping the patient. So yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good.
6.
That's it.
7, 8.
Not too fast, not too slow.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
24, 25.
So you need to
28, 29, 30, and then you come.
Yes, you
and
give blow,
and then you check.
and then you blow again.
Okay.
When you are blowing, you have a chest rise. That means you are blowing in properly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So point is, there are two things. If the person is because of an accident, you need to check if the person has an injury to the neck. If there's an injury to the neck, you do not really.
Most of the time in Nigeria, the person
You don't
just
move.
slumps.
You don't move the neck. You don't move the neck to
Most
tilt. You just
usually
open
no
up.
accidents, you know.
So
But try not to
open
move
up
the neck
the mouth
because
and
you don't
blow.
know what is causing the problem.
no, so you blow.
Okay. I'm trying not to put my lip on it.
That's okay.
Yeah. So
you tilt the head to
okay,
the
but I'll
back.
blow stronger.
You blow stronger
And then
air
they
in,
come in.
and then you continue
Is it
again.
only in accident cases that you have to administer CPR? Or
No,
like if
I
you've
mean
had a
someone
cardiac
can just collapse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the person has once the person has no pulse.
Yeah.
That's where CPR comes in.
Yeah.
But again, someone will ask, when do you stop CPR?
Yes. Yeah.
When you are tired.
Yeah.
When you are tired.
You're exhausted. What can you do?
Okay.
You have no help. Or we don't hope for when patient is dead.
And how
Or
would you
when
know the
help-
patient is dead?
When you have done severally and there's
times.
nothing coming up.
Okay.
All right. And then there's no pulse coming in. And then you can actually continue it for a period of time if you have the energy.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you don't, or when help arrives.
Is it the same for a child? The energy I exert.
No, you won't kill child.
For a child, you use the finger.
No. So with the child, you use your thumbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on the age of the child.
Yeah.
If it's a baby, you use your thumb, and then you just
Yeah.
Oh,
Instead
okay.
of doing your hand like this, you just use your fingers like this. You just use two of your fingers like this and do the same thing. You press, you put the air in the mouth, you blow strongly. So if you don't want to do mouth to mouth, you can just put something like handkerchief or a tray just in front of the mouth, and then you blow through it. And when you blow, you should see the heart rise, and then you will start pumping. If it's a baby, you just use your two finger like this and do the same 30 compression. 1, 2, be pressing 1, 2, 3, up to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4 in that rhythm, up to 30, and then you tilt again, and then you will get a reaction, and then the person will get revived, and then you get a pulse, and then the person will move. You see a sign of life. That is when you take the person to the hospital. Yeah, I hope this video will help. Please share the video. If there are any questions, let's hear it in the comment section. I think this should be made compulsory in the schools. primary, secondary, first aid, and all these things need to be taught to the Nigerian public. It's unacceptable that people will gather in a large number and there's no medical help on the ground. It's unfortunate. I don't know how we have this kind of clumsiness that people of high caliber and class will gather and they will not think about having medical aid there. And I don't know whether that is the case because I believe there should be medical doctors and medical practitioners there in such gathering. But I don't know. It's a question I'm asking. You know, it's something that comes to our mind every time we hear someone slumped, and it's always the question: could CPR have saved the day? You know, could it have been applied? Is it applicable? Is that something that could have change the outcome for that day, for that situation? Yeah, have your say. Let me hear what you have to say. But I'll leave it here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Share the video. Very important.